Ladies and gentlemen, the African man, I'm talking about the African leaders that with in coup with those man that control this world. You see this man and with a pale face. It's not them who run the world. And they know that. They just there as a puppet. Listen, these things I tell you, it seems like this man and them control this world. Everything in this world it seems like it's not really like it's not exactly like that. It just seems like this, you know. So I telling people, I know it's a trap they opening for you guys. Now you see certain place in Africa telling the black man to come back. Come back. They opening lands like Ghana and different place for the Americans, the West Indians, all the dark skinned people in this area here. Caribbean, Central America, South America. They want to they want to get you guys out from here. Bring you guys in Africa. But you guys not Africans. We're not Africans. We might similar to them because this universe, everybody's similar to each other. Everybody share qualities of the elements of this whole creation. Every man have a heart, every man have a lungs. Every man inhale and exhale. Right? It's just the law of this universe. We all resemble each other. You know what I'm saying? So now they trying to take the people out here and bring them to Africa because they know the time is close. The African man leading this world, and I say it's two women because it's two women and they're fighting since in Solomon days. King Solomon. I tell you guys the story about King Solomon, where two women come to him to make a judgment with one baby. I tell you, is the North American women and the African women at war long time. For what? For one baby. Who's the baby? The baby is the world. The world that we're living on, this globe, this world is two women are just trying to claim it. But the creator, when he make the judgment, he'll give who he rightfully belong to, and who he belong to is a woman that crying out for help. You know what I'm saying? Crying out to save the baby. That's who the world belong to. Solomon in that story represent the creator. The baby in the story represent the world. The two women is the North American woman and the African woman. I tell you guys that. And it coming to you guys gonna see right now how is the African man that dictate everything that goes on in this world is on the eve. You guys gonna see. You guys gonna see. You guys gonna see. I say three times. You guys gonna see. He gonna reveal to us who is in really control. You see, that's why the last time the Pope go and kiss a black man feet in Africa, you gonna see he coming. But I'm telling people, don't you leave this place. Don't you leave this place. I'm talking about people in the West Indies, people in South America, Central America, North America. Do not leave this place. If you are the original man, do not leave this place. It's a setup. This place here is the original Holy Land. You know what I'm saying? And some of us in the Caribbean, in the US, we come directly from the Moors. and but some of us was here. We was North America, we was Central America, we was in the West Indies. And they changed, they gave us name like Arawaks, Carib. All that is us, guys. Is us. Carib Indian, Arawaks Indian. All this is us. Is we dark skinned people. And when Isabella Ferdinand take over the Spain and stuff, we were royalty, we was that. So no, the West Indian, black man from the West Indies, the black man from Brazil, from the US, we could be royalty. We could be royalty. When they take over from the Moors, they just and they tell you, we all come from Africa from slave ship. No, 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 no. Some of us come from Europe. Europe was when they say dark ages, you think because the dark ages because Europe didn't have light, so the dark ages. When they say the dark ages, that's when black man used to take over. That black man used to run Europe. The dark ages. You know what I'm saying? So people, do not move from the Caribbean to Africa. We belong to the Caribbean. We was there from the beginning. And most of the people in the Caribbean, we don't know nothing about slavery. Until we come to North America, we hear things about slavery and all kind of thing. You know what I'm saying? So the people in North America, Central America, do not leave and go Africa. Yes, you could go and visit. Yeah, go and visit. But don't go there and stay. We don't belong to Africa. We belong here. They convince us that every black man come from Africa. Not every black man come from Africa. Because if you say every black man come from Africa, that means every trees, every breadfruit trees, every mango trees, every coconut trees, and all the animals come from Africa too. And if you cannot prove that all the animals come from Africa, then you cannot prove that me as a dark skinned man come from Africa. You just using that by guesswork. Guesswork. You just guessing. You know what I'm saying? I telling people, here is the Holy Land. Look at all the prophets that we know of, not prophets that we read about. All the man and them have come to make changes in this world. Most of them come from North America. You know, I tell you guys, the past is the future, and the future is the past. What happening now used to happen in the past. How much African man you see rise up to try to come and save the world, try to fight for we original people to know the truth and get out of the bondage that they put us in. How much African man you see doing that? Not much, eh? Not much. But look at in North America, how much, and when I say North America, I include the Caribbean too. Look at how much men that try to save the world, try to open people's eyes. All of them come, like most of them come from this area, Caribbean. Look at Malcolm X. Look at Martin Luther, Martin Luther King, Castro, Che, Chavez, all this man and them, you know, Farrakhan. Look at this. Not is not America is the holy place, guys. Maurice Bishop. Look at this place. You know, to Hussein El Overture. I can't pronounce his name properly. And all this place. Look at this. I tell you, this area is the holy place, the original holy place. And that's why in this area, the colored man see the most trouble. And why you seeing all these things now, like They're making it here get so expensive. They want you to run out. They want you to go to Africa. That's it. That's a trick. Where they want you to get it from, they're making it expensive. And where they want you to go, they're making it cheap. They want you to go in Africa. But here is our land. And pretty soon, they have to tell us the truth. They have to tell us the truth. They have to tell us the truth. The truth we're revealing right now. They have to tell us who we are. They have to tell us. Them who dumb us down, and them who are to them who kill us, and them who are to wake us up. I tell you, he coming. He coming. Even the sun in the sky changing. The sun in the sky changing. It's a change now. It's a change. It's changing, guys.